Okay, we're back to summer stream quality. If it's gonna keep going out, I think we're going. Let's go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to
You're
fix the
definitely a lot
quality.
clearer.
What?
You're definitely a lot clearer than you were before.
Thanks. I don't know what I did. I just lowered the quality a ton.
Congratulations.
We fixed it. All right, let's go. And I need a 50-foot Ethernet cord.
Justin does not have his trick room person that he had last time, his slow bro.
He does not have the slow bro.
So
And we're
no
seeing
trick room shenanigans.
Jolteon from YoungCodex to start the kind of counter the Crobat and the
For alligator. Yeah, that for alligator might be a problem.
Jolteon is pretty strong, actually. I think it would be OU if it were not for Mega Manectric.
And also for the fact that it has kind of a cruddy.
it's like kind of in that weird balance where it's not quite as offensive as Mega Manectric and it's not quite as defensive as Raikou.
Well,
So it kind of has a hard time finding a little bit of a place. It doesn't mean it's useless, but it just means it's.
No, I think it's pretty good, actually.
I really like it as well.
The problem with it though, and this is only because I've been playing RU lately, is it gets shut down by Mega Camerupt. And if you get shut down by Mega Camerupt, you kind of can't go much farther than where you are.
And by the way, it's a slow king. I don't know if you said slow bro, but
No, I said slow king.
Kyle has a slow bro.
I said slow bro, I think.
Yeah.
Slow bro?
Okay, so we see the Jolteon. We're probably gonna see a hidden power fire coming from it, and it's probably Spect. Maybe it's Life Orb. So.
If it's Specs, I'm assuming Volt Switch here.
Wait. Oh yeah.
There's no ground types. Like, there's no reason not to go for a Volt Switch. Nothing wants to take that except for Latias.
Yeah, this Jolteon is a great choice to bring in right now. So.
Any kind of like a hyper offensive Volt Switcher when there's no ground type is really terrifying.
That was a crit.
Oh my god. Pursuit there. Did 63%. That was a smart play.
Does that look like Specs to you at all? I don't know if that's Specs.
On a crit, I don't know, but it didn't have Life Orb.
So
I don't know what else you run on Jolteon.
You don't run lefties.
Scarf, maybe? I don't know.
It might be Scarf to outspeed. It might be Scarf to outspeed +1 for Alligator.
It could be. That may very well be true.
Protecting to scout the knockoff there. We're gonna see what actually comes in right now.
Honestly, Cofagrigus could probably take a knockoff pretty easily.
That thing's got like 400 attack, and it's super effective.
So Escavalier comes in. There's the Leech Seed. I don't like that switch in, because you take the rock damage and
take 2 turns of Leech Seed at least.
Yep. I just don't know what this is gonna do.
I don't know. I guess there's nothing else you can really bring this in on though, because everything else it just outspeeds and kills it from the.
I mean that does a lot to Ferrothorn, but not really. If I was him, I would have
gone for the Double Protect, frankly, because he had nothing to lose.
And like he doesn't get as much health back. Okay, here's the Latias.
Does Latias run HP Fire?
It can just Draco, like whatever.
Oh
no, it can't just Draco. Never mind. There's a thing called a Azumarill. Oh, it's Mega Latias! Oh my god. Reflect type?
My showdown is like, I have no idea what's going on.
Reflect type Latias? I didn't even know this Pokemon got Reflect type.
I didn't know either.
So now it's Grass Steel. That's a good defensive type.
Because it got protected.
Oh.
It got protected.
I mean, if I'm Isaac, today I learned that Reflect type is a move. Well, you didn't have Starmie at one point? Didn't Jeff have Starmie?
No, Thomas had Starmie.
No, he drafted. He didn't draft it. Why?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I wouldn't have Reflect typed again because that was the obvious play to bring Cofagrigus in. Now Cofagrigus still has a super effective typing.
Yeah, I think I like that play on YoungCodex's part.
It was very smart. So we see Conkeldurr come in.
It would have been super troll if you went into Latios and they got the same type.
Okay, so knockoff, but I don't think knockoff kills. Does knockoff kill this?
Yeah, I would actually go for the nasty spot there.
Oh, but he switches. Okay, I stay in. Conkeldurr's faster. I use a fighting type move. Kill the Ferrothorn. I think that's just.
Yeah, I mean, even if he goes into Cofagrigus, you've got nothing.
Have we seen an item on Conkeldurr yet?
No, it's AV.
No,
I'm pretty sure though.
AV.
Only because it took that like a champ. Drain Punch, that's the smart play. He's gonna switch, so I would switch moves now.
Yeah, knock off. You knock off again.
Knock off again.
if
Crisscross.
Isaac stays in, he's
Everybody clap your
Stay in.
hands. Why would you drain punch again? Oh, I guess the overprotection. Didn't want to do the overprediction.
I mean, I guess to be fair, like Drain Punch wasn't a terrible play. Like
No, it was not a terrible
It's-
play, and it
it's not
still
the
did.
end all back.
And it still did 25% to that. So that's pretty solid, I would say.
especially this is a belly drum citrus berry. Assuming.
Okay, you have to switch out if you're J Lethal. That's the problem, and the
I guess,
other problem
like-
is this thing could get a free. I'm
Well, what
80%
if he-
sure.
What if he has poison jab?
80% this is
poison jab.
banded. Okay, if it's poison jab, I would stay in.
I think you
Wait.
go into Crobat.
But if it no. But if it is poison jab, I would stay in and use poison jab because
Yeah.
if he does
That thing
anything,
was-
That thing dies to a play rough for sure if it's banded.
yeah, of course we know that.
Why would he send this in if it?
What?
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 Next level plays. What?
He predicted the miss.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that play.
That's
but-
what I call
Was he trying to sack his Latios?
a misprediction.
Now he's ghost type again.
Wow.
No, he got it right. He predicted the miss, dog. That's good. Let's not talk about this. This in chat,
Well-
please. Yeah, Profar, do not do that.
Contributing to this.
No, I was just-
I was just making a
I was joking. There's the shadow ball. Wow, that does nothing.
All I wanted to do was make the pun.
That did nothing. There's the roost. There's the willow. Calm mind again or what? I would calm mind again. I don't see why not.
Wait, hold on. We've seen Calm Mind. He must have Psyshock, right?
Yeah, he has side shock.
He
he has-
has Dragon Pulse.
Dragon Pulse, yeah, most likely, not Draco.
Well, no, he can only have one because we've seen 3 moves.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's most likely not Draco, and he probably has Dragon Pulse.
Well, no, but I'm saying if he has just Dragon Pulse, then a Azumarill could, like, this thing can't touch a Azumarill.
He can side shock a Zumro and kill it in
No,
one
no,
hit.
only has
But
one
what
attacking
he's
move,
saying is we've
Austin.
seen 3 moves that are not.
Oh, it has Reflect type. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this is a Ghost type now. Oh, but it still can't
Okay.
touch the Zumro.
But that doesn't change the type of Dragon Pulse.
What? Oh my God! It's
Reflect
Grass
type.
Steel Reflect type, so it doesn't no longer get seeded. Very smart play here. I would just start Dragon Pulsing, wouldn't you?
It's
But-
too bad YoungCodex didn't have a non-grass.
No, he
type.
probably has Side Shock and not Dragon Pulse.
I mean, yep, it's Psyshock. That's good. That's smart. It's much better on than Dragon Pulse.
Lopunny,
Actually,
Latios is
Lopunny
pretty
takes
bulky. Latios is
Fake out plus another move. Fake out return is gonna kill for sure.
Yeah, Fake Out Return will probably. Actually, no, Fake Out Return
Especially
will
with
not
the turn
kill,
of burn damage.
But he's Grass Steel.
oh, he's Grass Steel, but it's fighting
Fake
type.
out high jump kick.
Yeah, I was gonna say Head Jump Kick is what would kill. Or Drain Punch if he has it.
Could you imagine if he still was Kafagrigus typing? That'd be nice. Oh my God, that
No,
didn't-
Lopunny's got Scrappy.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, nothing. I think you actually. No, it's risky.
I would no. You have
Look
to
at
save
Ice- you could
comp
Ice punch. You could ice punch here
if he's carrying it.
because that'll hit this neutrally, and that'll hit Crobat if it switches in.
No, I like the Reflect type, man. I actually think it's a good plan. I think it's good. I think it shuts down. I don't know if he's gonna bring it next game, but I think it was smart to bring because it shuts down. Fire. Oh,
He's got what?
what?
Wait,
Apparently, fire
why?
punches a thing.
Oh, probably because he was afraid of the Excavalier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Today I learned Lopunny got Fire Punch too. So here's Crobat. Crobat is not Vaster. Fun fact.
But Crobat does definitely lives any hit this thing wants to go for. Unless he's got ice. Actually, I think it still lives an Ice Punch.
It's ice punch is weaker than return.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Nice to fog, mate. I like that. I think he might be able to do 34% with a neutral Brave Bird.
Or
I
even
don't
if
know.
he's
Crobat's
running.
not
Oh,
that-
he's not running. He's probably not running. He's
Oh?
running air slash.
Yeah, but it's defog. This thing's probably defensive.
Or
That-
maybe it's just a support set.
Yeah, this thing can't stand against the Ferrothorn though. Gyro Ball's gonna do a ton.
Yeah.
And
I
you
would-
can just.
In addition to not being able to damage it through 2 turns of Leaf Seed and leftovers.
I would
Although
just.
actually, I do like the air slash combo because you
Yeah,
get.
that play was obvious. If this
Yeah.
Entei is scarfed,
No, NT is usually banded.
yeah, but
Well, either way, you can protect and scout the move.
Yeah.
what if it's not? What if it's like not? However, Sacred Fire, nothing wants to take a
Play
Sacred.
It's not banded.
Literally nothing wants to take a Sacred Fire except for Latios.
I
But
think
Latios
Azumarill
doesn't really
can
want to take.
Papa Grigus.
Okay,
probably does.
Azumarill can take it, and then you got the 50% chance to burn. Sacred Fire has a 50% chance
Yeah,
to
I was
burn.
gonna say Papa Grigus. Papa Grigus probably wants to take it.
Yeah, 50% chance to burn.
Or Latios.
And it thaws the user. But can fire Pokemon even be frozen?
Fire Pokemon cannot be frozen in this generation.
Sacred Fire.
Wait, why
Say,
did
or
sack
just
this?
sack this thing.
This
Oh.
thing. Actually, wait, no. It's
He was
Latios
predicting
is
it.
gone.
He was predicting a double switch, and he didn't want something to take that for no reason. So he was like, "Okay, I'll just sack Pharaoh.
That's
It's
fine.
done
You
its
know what?
job."
I
Like,
think he
really,
just,
he just-
I think he wanted to free switch into something because
Yeah.
now we can go into his Emerald pretty safely.
Yes. Now he can go into Azumarill.
But doesn't Entei still outspeed and Azumarill
I mean,
does
I don't,
not kill with?
I don't think you
Yeah.
go for the 50-50 burn.
Yeah, 50-50 burn. I mean, it might be the only play he has. If you think about it.
But even then, a waterfall is going to do a lot.
I'm just saying. Think about it, though. What does he have? What does he have to bring in right now?
He has Crobat, depending on its spread.
But there's rocks up.
I'd
It's
say
It's going to take
Yeah,
25%.
no, he did. Yeah, you can put him back up. Never mind.
Yeah, for alligators.
That's risky.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that hurts.
so you know when I said you probably stay in for the 50-50 burn? Yeah, that's why.
Well, actually, yeah, no, I probably would have switched into for alligator too at this point. Like,
No, I think even if you switch, you don't switch in for Alligator.
really? Because like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, are we not doing betting, by the way?
Not right
kinda-
now.
know
I
it's
can.
Really late.
I can
It's
open.
really late to kind of say that. But.
Open 25, 100.
After this next Stealth Rock switch, and Entei's going to probably die to Aqua Jet. For sure
Yeah.
if it's banded.
And that knockoff did way too much to that for alligator for it not to be banded. I'm pretty sure it's banded.
Because it's not stabbed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can bring Conkeldurr here and get a free hit on something, but
I don't know. I would bring
actually
in
a
Crobat.
free knockoff is pretty
I'd bring in
strong.
Crobat. And
It definitely doesn't die to a knockoff.
Defog.
Yeah, you defog, you get those rocks away.
It's banded right on Waterfall. It's gonna die to
it's
Waterfall.
It's banded on knockoff.
knockoff.
It's banded on knockoff. Cough. Interesting.
Wait, what? Wait, why?
Yeah, why Air Slash? That's confusing. If you were gonna Air Slash, why did you bring in Crobat? The only reason you bring in Crobat is to defog. Otherwise, you should have gone to Conkeldurr.
You still got it off.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
U-turn?
I don't know if
wants to
he'll
get
have
Roost
return.
off 'cause
Oh,
he
he's got Roost. Okay. This Cafagris needs Nasty Plot.
Or Calm
Oh!
Mind.
Oh! Oh! He
You can't pass that to anything. Which, I mean, I guess it's not even a bad time pass.
it's not
No,
a
he's
baton pass.
probably just. He's
No,
probably
we've seen
just-
this. We've seen
How
this
dare
set.
you? She's
Yeah.
a nice lady.
Thank you for the host, Natty Chan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you've got the -1 now.
And a crit, and I don't know.
Crit didn't matter. He's at -1.
I guess it was just. I mean, what was the other move? Nasty
The
Plot?
-1 mattered. But
I mean, okay, knock off. You had to hope it kills. I mean, the crit didn't matter. It was at -1.
Yeah, no, the crit. I don't even. Yeah, the crit did not matter.
Pretty
I
sure the
even-
crit did
you
not.
know,
Hey,
even
Natty.
-1 would not have mattered at all.
some of the Shadow Balls were doing 25% anyways. Not all of them, but some of them.
I would actually just go into.
Nothing wants to take the knockoff.
Lopunny
exactly.
could probably take that knockoff.
Oh yeah, and then die to Mach
It's
Punch,
to like 33.
and it dies to Mach Punch.
Yeah, but it gets a fake off before that.
Ooh.
Actually, he could probably play around that.
Nothing wants to take that except for this.
Please don't. Actually,
Oh, and there's a guts, so he can burn it if he wants. Other than he just has to switch out. Oh yeah, that's rough because now these next knockoffs don't do much.
That first
I actually
knockoff
like
only
that.
did 55%.
Yeah, and this one's gonna do half that.
Oh, I mean, this was a good play. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna Willow. Honestly.
thought-
Well, there's no flash fire, but unfortunately.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Oh!
it's probably smarter than
well,
he
that's
did.
some banded.
That's some
Yeah, it's
banded.
definitely banded.
You gotta go in for
that kills.
50-50 burn. No, he doesn't want the 50-50 burn. He got.
He wants to sack this, I guess.
That's
But
game.
it's locked into Aqua Jet. So
yeah,
like
no, it
that,
does.
that was pointless.
Lopunny just comes in and wins now.
I mean, I think it dies to this Aqua Jet.
I mean, actually, wait, does extreme speed kill?
No way.
You needed a crit. I guess it's over. All right, so that's a 4-6 play right there. I'm gonna update the
2-6.
2-6.
Yeah, two, six, yeah.
Is it top cut? Yeah, it's top cut. Exclamation top cut to see all the games. So
he
for
also
game
is
one-
not even used.
Replays are down, guys. Replays are down.
Oh, you're saving replays?
No. Jeff is doing that.
Oh, Jeff's got the replays. Awesome.
He'll be
no,
back
but
in a
Jeff,
day-ish.
no.
They're
Replays are down.
Oh,
As in, like,
So
they're not.
there will be no replays.
What I can do, and I don't know if
You
it
can
works.
leave it up all night.
Yeah, I'd leave it up all night.
okay. I'm gonna leave it up all night too.
The problem is that eventually they just kick you out of the room, and you can't share the replay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. If it's okay,
'Cause
it's okay.
I've
We're gonna have it saved all in video form, so it's gonna be all right there.
all right.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right. If you want to watch these games, there's no getting away from this casting.
If
sorry,
you
guys.
want to get more viewers on the YouTube channel, just don't upload the replays of these matches.
yeah, yeah, I guess. Anyways,
Like,
well, it doesn't help
that's
that the
pretty much the best
doesn't
way
help
to
that the
just
quality I
upload
turned
people.
down just so it doesn't be terrible. So sorry about that, guys.
Why do you think I don't stream that much?
Well, like, I need a 50-foot freaking Ethernet cord. Anyways, I got 5 minutes.
have
They
one.
got to
You
9:59.
should have taken mine before you left for.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna need one that long. I have Ethernet cords, just not 50-foot ones.
I don't know why I'm one. I'm just. bought
So
one.
game one was taken. I think Justin was just trying too hard, honestly.
I think I think that's the best way to do it. Like his reflect type Latios was good and all.
His
but
nasty
it's
plot
just
Crowbot was not.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
Or at least
Yeah,
in
I
that
honestly
game.
don't-
At least in that game it was bad. I don't know. Maybe if it won, you know, we would have been saying something else. But he didn't play it properly, and it just couldn't come in on the right time. So I just don't think that's the
I mean,
best.
that thing never sweeps this team with Jolteon and a Zoomer.
Well, I mean, Isaac hasn't brought in Jolteon in forever.
He didn't need to.
Yeah, so he finally did. So we'll see. I think Justin has a good chance. Gambling's open, by the way. If you want to make bets in chat, it is yeah. Bet help. There you go. Make your bets. How's everyone else doing tonight? We're just chilling here, going on to game 2. Here with Brendan and Alex.
What's up?
So,
Yo.
other than that, I think Isaac played really well. If Isaac plays, you know, like, I mean, Isaac just didn't lose, you know? Does that make sense? Like,
Yep. Isaac
He-
had a lot of advantages, and he
Yeah.
just played him right.
yeah, he just played it right. So his team from the start was better from what they brought. Not saying that Justin doesn't have a better team or their teams are just the team that Isaac brought was better than Justin's team because of matchups.
I mean,
And
actually,
he just played it
well,
right.
Also, if you look at it, like, Isaac has like 4 like absolute top tier pokes, and Justin has 1. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
And he didn't even
Got-
bring the Diancie.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
And Dancy like legitimately won him the series against Thomas.
But the question is that is Deancey like going to do the same thing versus Isaac's team? Like, what is it good against? Not saying that it's not. I'm just like, can we actually?
Well, the thing is,
like,
nothing switches into it. It can't like necessarily like one shot everything, but nothing switches into it well. It just gets a lot of chip damage. Like just what Mega Dance pretty much always does, unless you bring Rock Polish, and then it can sweep late game sometimes.
And you can bring Mega Dancy on Fortress, or not Fortress, Ferrothorn, and reflect everything.
And get Gyro Balled and die.
That's true.
Okay, what if you bring like Hidden Power Fire or something?
Ferrothorn takes an HP Fire better than Dancy takes a Gyro Ball.
Unfortunately, Deancey's not strong enough to kill Ferrothorn with an HP Fire. It's not special.
What if you just cried harder and then it won that matchup?
I'm so glad we're used to crying now.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think Justin has a good chance. I think Dante can do a lot of work.
Oh, no doubt. I think that anyone who thinks that Justin doesn't have a chance here is severely underestimating him.
Yeah, I still think Dante should be brought. I think Escavalier maybe shouldn't. Or Crobat shouldn't.
I think
Tangrowth. Okay, let's talk about. He has Tangrowth and Amoonguss. I think either of those might be a good option to start shutting down that shutting Azumarill, and especially Amoonguss. Amoonguss can take whatever it wants.
And
it resists all three of its moves, except for Ice Punch. But still,
shut down Jolteon as well.
Yeah. So.
And it fucks with Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
If you bring the right move.
Although, what do they do to Ferrothorn?
Tangrowth can deal with it. I don't know about Amoonguss.
They both just kind of sit there.
Actually, if Amoonguss runs HP Fire, then
it'll make slow progress.
Doesn't Tangrowth run Fire Punch?
No.
I don't think Tangrowth gets Fire Punch. That'd be weird.
No, it would get Hidden Power Fire if anything.
Yeah, which is the same thing Amoonguss could do.
Run.
I'm gonna look up Tangrowth right now.
Because Tangrowth gets Earthquake, so if you're running offensive Tangrowth, you run HP Ice.
So they are in.
They're in game. Awesome. They're in game 2. So we're going to get started. I'm going to close betting then, if anyone made a bet.
So Amoonguss was switched out for Crobat. There's no longer... I guess there could be a defog in Latias. Excuse me.
I would have liked to see Diancie instead of Escavalier.
Yeah. I think Diancie needs to be brought, and I think if he loses this game, I think he'll realize that. It's his best Pokemon. And he's just not bringing his best Pokemon. But even if he gets...
He did bring Amoonguss this time, so maybe things will be a little bit different.
I think it will be.
I'm concerned with the lack of possible defog unless he's running defog on Latias, which if he's planning it for it to be a sweeper, then he's not running defog.
He doesn't need it to be a sweeper.
No, but it's his Mega right now.
Yeah. Unless he doesn't run Mega.
Oh, that's true. It might be a no Mega, though, but...
Crazy talk.
I mean
like,
okay, I would honestly take out Escavalier and put out...
what does Escavalier like really do, exactly?
To hit things hard? It's a good Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I already said, like, it doesn't beat anything on this team. It's just once it gets chunked out.
In general, it's a good Pokemon, but I think whatever Escavalier can do, Deancey can probably do it a little bit better, just in this case scenario.
I don't see
once that Escavalier gets chunked, like, once, it can't do anything for the rest of the game, because it's just going to get outsped and killed.
Okay, Jolteon, Volt Switch, obvious. Now what do you do if you're a Amoonguss? And what do you bring in if you're YoungCodex?
Honestly, you Spore if you have it.
Yeah, sounds like a Spore.
But here's the Ferrothorn, obvious. Oh, everything was bad. I mean, Amoonguss can't touch this thing unless it brought HP Fire.
Ferrothorn gets rocks and then it needs to switch out. Because it can't really do anything unless Amoonguss didn't bring